Good morning, good evening, depending on where you are. Welcome to today's special dev stream. My name is Kyle, the community manager of Delta Force here at Team Jade.
And my name is Jill, the communication manager from the team. And we're very excited to kick off today's stream for you.
That is right. We will walk you through the upcoming new season, Morphosis, coming February 3rd.
Spoiler alert, it is a pretty big update, so get ready for a stream full of exciting new content. And also a friendly reminder, as we're still adding finishing touches to the game, so everything you see during stream are subject to change and are not final.
Also during the stream, we'll be joined by some of your favorite streamers with their burning questions, so don't miss out.
And chat, we see you. So don't worry, we will talk about hot topics from the community, including matchmaking, anti-cheat, and more. And of course, we will have questions and answers with chat as well.
We have a lot of streamers restreaming today, so do check them out if you like. And you will find live commentary in English, Japanese, Spanish, French, Korean, Russia, and even more languages.
Of course, we really appreciate our streamers as much as we appreciate you, our gamers. It is you that made it possible for Delta Force to become the most played game on Steam, reaching platinum on Steam's Best of 2025 awards. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And because of that, we're doing a massive in-game, game-wide giveaway with awesome rewards closer to the new season. So stay tuned.
And of course, we have sweet drops for our viewers on Twitch and TikToks. So remember to stick with us until the end to get everything.
The best drops ever. So do remember to grab them, accompanied by best code. Stay with us until the end of the stream.
And also remember how we love to give away season passes and legendary melee weapons. Well, for today's stream, we are actually quadrupling the rewards. So be ready to type your response in the chat and take home with your sweet reward. But for now, let's see something very exciting for Delta Force.
Humanity's greatest inventions have been born from a longing for better lives. Nuclear power to light our homes, seismic waves to map the Earth's core. Yet we never quite learned how to wield our potential, invariably turning it against ourselves. Whatever the outcome of this battle, we have once again demonstrated this truth to the entire universe. A titanic force wrought by human hands that slipped from our grasp.
Unstable. Be prepared for a big one. All units evacuate the area. This was caused by Havoc. Destruction of their tremor system is crucial.
All units, defend the key objective. The next one could be a major quake.
The enemy has activated the device. We're detecting a massive quake on the way.
Ma'am, you cannot stay here. The aftershocks are still continuing and the evacuation zone will be closed soon.
I only know that my child is buried here. Signal detected.
Ma'am, be careful. The earthquake's coming again.
My child is still in there.
But both GTI and Havoc rescue teams have already searched the area. It's too dangerous for you to go back in.
I have to go back.
Hey, hello guys.
Hey Kai, welcome back. The
Yeah.
new map, Aftershock, looks amazing.
Yes, it's definitely amazing. Finally, a city map. Already see the chat is going. So, Kai, tell us something about it.
Sure. So this time we are deploying in the heart of a North African city where HAP has built a geological research center. Yeah.
And obviously, it's a big corpo and their shady labs. What could go wrong, right?
Yes, you bet. So a system error has happened within the lab, triggering non-stop earthquakes, which led to GTI's intervention. Of course, the full story goes way deeper than this.
Okay, so tell us, what does it actually feel fighting over this map?
Okay, it's a long story. So, Aftershock is coming to both King of the Hill and Attack and Defend. Both provides urban warfare with never seen before intensity and chaos in Delta Force. And for every new map in Warfare, we wanted to deliver something new to the mix. And for Aftershock, it's a smaller map compared to Fault, but it's much more dense. When you have what you have is a city in the wake of a horrible event, buildings low and tall, streets wide and narrow, indoor and outdoor spaces, and they may or may not be in a good shape. So this leads to not one but two very distinctive features of this new map. One is the ultimate urban warfare, meat grinder experience. And two, players have even greater strategic freedom to play the objectives.
Thank you for the PSA. Folks, let me remind you, it is very important to play objectives in warfare.
And what do you mean when you say that players will have greater strategic freedom here?
Yeah, so when we design a warfare map, we always plan all sorts of routes. So players have different attack, defend, and flank strategies. Within this map, players can create their own routes by blowing things up. So Aftershock is the first map in Delta Force that features full scene destruction. How does it work? Players can destroy and level buildings now with heavy fires like RPGs or tanks. And it's still the first stage, but players can destroy basically the entire map if they really want to.
That sounds really interesting. Think about it, that's infinite possibilities.
Well, just imagine your experience here. If you're engaged in a deadlock, you blow things up and rewrite the rules. Want to flank your enemies, you also blow things up and create your new path. You name it, there's just infinite way to play it.
Exactly. We wanted warfare to be more immersive and dynamic for our players. And we figured that this is the best way to do it. And that's not all. So as the name Aftershock suggests, the city has just went through a terrible earthquake, and during the combat, aftershocks will still happen. So which eventually lead to another terrible earthquake, making the skyscrapers ultimately collapse. And each aftershock will further tear the city apart, and the players can induce aftershocks by accessing the half control panels located on the map, making the big earthquake coming sooner, which adds another layer of dynamics and strategy to every game taking place on this map.
That looks really impressive, and obviously you do not want to stand by or near a building that is collapsing during an earthquake, right? I'm pretty sure if you look at what we have here, you have these beautiful twin towers collapsing right in front of your face, and your natural instinct is you either fight or you flight. And if we don't choose the former, the consequence here is pretty clear and easy to read. And we will just leave our viewers to find out these kind gentlemen and their outcome. Oopsie.
Yeah, and actually by the story, the control panels are supposed to stop the half collapse, and the earthquakes, but somehow it just made things worse.
Well, I'd like to speak to their customer support.
Well, it's stuck in my mind. But I gotta ask, will this blow up my PC?
No, we made sure the optimization is spot on. We only want to blow your mind.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and as for the meat grinder experience, this is a dense, well-developed urban map. All the actions happen on the ground. The map is filled with indoor and outdoor spaces for infantry players to battle their heart out. Once you master the map, you will know how to best use buildings, small alleyways, and shadows to your advantages, as they can be your safe passage in the heat, or an express route to surprise enemies.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about air vehicles with snipers from above?
Well, would you like to stay on the roof when the earth shakes every 30 seconds?
Well, we've just seen the video, so probably not.
Well, that's right. So there are some good spots for snipers, promise, but they are not on the roof. And that's why there's no choppers or jets, as we want this map to really emphasize the infantry combat experience.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I gotta ask, what about players who are behind wheels? What are their experience with this map?
Good question. So yeah, well, playing objectives is the key to victory in warfare, right? And for Aftershock, vehicles are even more important. For example, tanks are fantastic to push into the enemy line, but they require protection and support from infantry players on the ground, right? And the density of this map also provides many opportunities to counter vehicles, like a coordinated ambush launched from unexpected angles.
That sounds actually very interesting to me.
Okay, there you have it, the first new map of Delta Force for the new year. What a way to kick off the new season.
Yes, urban warfare with dynamite environmental destruction. You guys really outdid yourself.
Good, because we have even more good stuff, like the new vehicle, AAV, is coming to Delta Force.
Okay, so that's armored amphibious vehicle, right? What's so special about it?
Well, what's so special? The name just said. Well, as the name suggests, it can travel on land and water.
Correct. And it's super tanky. So it's a great respawn point, and it's also packed with firepowers, so a fantastic option to ping down enemy infantries. Finally, its versatility makes it a great tool to flank enemies from impossible routes, or traversal the map faster by taking shortcuts impossible from other vehicles.
So it's a big, tanky new vehicle that you can respawn to, and it has, several turrets, it moves people, and it travels on land and water. I would like to, get one for my garage. I'm pretty sure it will fit. Just look at this.
Exactly. So, but by the way, another mode is coming to Warfare, and it's called Flashpoint.
Well, another one? Dude, you're on fire today.
Yeah, you're just sitting here and dishing out all the beautiful new details. Just tell us more about it.
Yeah, my pleasure. So in Flashpoint, the battlefield is constantly shifting, and there's only ever one objective active at a time, and it teleports across the map every minute. So to win, your team needs to capture that point and rack up scores before the timers runs out, and the fight moves elsewhere.
Love it, love it, love it. The entire lobby is always fighting over this one segment.
Yeah, the combat is extremely tense, and given how everyone is basically fighting in a small area, gadgets and the vehicles are more important and impactful than ever. One shot and score 8 kills? Sure, why not?
Yeah, I really like the pacing. You get super intense combat, and you are always fighting. Everyone is always fighting at the same place, and you are traveling across the whole map, and you just travel and fight and loop and loop and loop. It's really fun.
Exactly.
That's actually a lot of good stuff to unpack. I know the team is always improving the game, but also asking from the community point of view, any other news here?
Okay, quick fire round. So you can customize vehicles while in the game now. So more vehicles will be amphibious, and we have a lot of improvements on vehicle visual effects, explosion effects, and input tweaks.
That's pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure that we have someone with some burning questions, and that's a good friend of us. Anders, we believe you are on the line right now. So, questions, dude.
Hey, what's up, man?
Right.
Hey, and there's...
All right, guys. So the first question I have is, what does the new operator do?
Okay. Actually, we're going to answer the question later, but yeah, sure. So the new operator Vlinder is our new support ace, and she's all about tactical resets. So her signature rescue UAVs automatically heal and revive teammates, and they even include a built-in ADS system to intercept explosives during a push.
She's a really great healer, and she's very easy to start with because her ultimate basically makes sure that she has a damage reduction every several seconds, which is really awesome in both warfare and, of course, operations.
Yeah, to add to that, I think you definitely want to try that out because, you know, as a viewer of your channel, you do like to try out different classes. That I know for sure.
Exactly.
I do indeed. That sounds good, especially with the new map. What balance changes are being made to operators? Are there any coming?
Yeah, well, so we are buffing tech-heavy operators like Gizmo and the Raptors with massive health boosts for their drones. For aggressive players, and we've reduced the D-Wolf's triple blaster deploy time to 0.5 seconds and allow Tempest to aim and fire almost instantly out of a row. Yeah.
As a D-Wolf main, I appreciate that. So, does the new map do well when it's fully destroyed? I know you mentioned you could destroy basically any building. Like, have you guys destroyed it fully yourselves just to like see what happens?
Yeah, so once the map is leveled, it becomes a different beast with a level playing field. High ground camping spots for snipers are eliminated, and making the match much more dynamic and tense as the ground literally shakes. Yeah.
Well, we're sure you're gonna like that because, you know, if anyone, you're one of the dude who hate campers the most, so we can tell that.
Yeah.
I can't confirm or deny this. Does the map have like automatic earthquakes? I know you said you can activate them, but are there like automatic aftershocks that send you to the ground or affect your gameplay?
Yeah, you are correct. So Aftershocks features buildings, trimmers that climate in a massive quake. And you will see skyscrapers collapsing in real time, which completely changes the flow of the fight. Yeah.
That sounds pretty crazy. So you can blow everything up, and then an earthquake comes. It's pretty impressive. The buildings falling down are crazy.
Yeah, we want to create an experience where, you know, the earthquakes, the shakes, is not ending at one point. So you'll actually have, you know, consistent like shocks and everything going on to feel more
Continued
immersive
experience.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's a
All right.
spirit.
Well, everything looks good. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. All right,
Thank
man.
you so
Thank
much,
you, and
Appreciate
Anders.
you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Let's maybe see what we have from the chat.
Yeah,
chat.
let's take some questions
Hit
in the
us with
chat.
your questions. Okay, so for this new map, how many players can play at the same time? Aftershock, Kai?
Oh, that's same as usual. So basically 32 versus 32. Yeah.
32 versus 32. Okay. And the new season name, Morphosis, which does it have anything to do with butterflies?
That's something we're gonna answer later, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that part. But Morphosis, if you're familiar with the wording of it, it's actually coming from metamorphosis, right? It's evolution, you know, in bio sense. So we're definitely gonna get to that in a bit.
Yeah, and I think it's because we probably teased that with the butterfly emoji.
Sure.
So
Yes.
you are responsible for that
Yeah.
somehow.
my
Okay.
designing.
The last one. Is there any plan to, you know, nerf vehicles in warfare at some point in the future? I believe this is a question for Kai as well.
Yeah. So we have this how we call it a subject to talk and talk about the design of the every vehicles versus infantries, the loop. So we are still working on that, and that's a big subject. and the result will be the balance of the vehicle between infantry, and that will come later, but not in this this time. Yeah.
Sure, of course. All right, I think that's basically all for the first round and also for the warfare segment. But Kai, would you like to send some, nice present to the chat before you
No
wrap
problem.
up?
Yeah, my pleasure. So thank you so much for your love for warfare, and we will have a lot of awesome stuff for this year. And before that, 20 season pass for the chat. Just let us know your favorite operator class in the chat. Are you a medic, engineer, support, or assault?
Let us know in the chat.
All right, now let's see something very cool for our operations players.
Gizmo, we've conducted a risk-benefit analysis of pursuing Saeed. His father believed he would grow into a fine hunter, and his subordinates are convinced they can accomplish change in Asaro by following him. Reese mocks his naivete, while Havoc deems him a significant threat. Our superiors have issued the following directive. Saeed's active vendetta against Havoc, who destroyed his village and people therein, presents an opportunity worth exploiting.
It's Saeed!
Rest in peace. Farewell. The hunt has begun. Check your gear. No mistakes. Crush them.
Got it, boss! On the way!
Cover me. Hold formation.
Nice moves, boss!
Enough chatter. Move out.
Let's go! Hold on! Go!
All right, welcome back, Seth.
Hello.
Well, let's just maybe address the elephant in the room here first. So we can actually play as Saeed and his goons now?
Yeah, the table has turned. Why?
Yeah, so let's begin with the big picture. So the grand scheme of the things. An internal conflict has broken out with Hawk, and basically it's been an epic center of said conflicts. So Saeed is making his move to stop Hawk from the big looming plan. This has sparked GTI's interest in Saeed, seeing him as a potential ally in the fight against Hawk. So during the investigation, you will be able to learn more about Saeed, and we took this opportunity to make him a playable character.
But it's not as simple as that, right?
No, definitely. We are talking about a fully fledged experience, and we call it the Fairy Owl Hunt. To put this simply, you get to play as Saeed, or one of his gods. And you have a series of exclusive quests and progressions that will help you dig deeper into his backstories, and of course, get some extra rewards.
That sounds very sweet. And what is your goal in the game now?
Well, Saeed wants justice for his home country and her people, right? So for that, he needs resources, and he needs money as well. So he shared the same goal as everyone else. Just loot as many items as possible and make it out alive. And also in the game, you will have to face hostile players and other hostile NPCs.
But he will actually be fine, let me guess, because he has motorcycle buddies?
Motorcycle buddies, yeah. Played by real players. And he's got more than just that. As you can see, Saeed can perform combat roles, and he's super agile. On top of that, he can summon AI soldiers to his side, and also he got his faithful fireball.
So this is a proper boss squad that's controlled by real players, and they are armed and ready. And what does this mean for everyone else who are also on the map?
Well, the Saeed squad is a wild card, and games will be even more dynamics with them in the pictures. So taking down a Saeed squad is hard, but very possible with proper strategies and executions. And you will be rewarded handsomely as well, as this unlock an exclusive loot box.
That is very sweet. We definitely all love exclusive stuff.
Yeah, and it is also, there's some good news for the red players as well. So players who are not so keen on going to with like gun blazings, but rather focusing on playing the map and looting without being noticed. So Saeed is a walking Hudson basically, who tweaks Havoc and draws like combat type players to his squad, which creates a lot of loot windows and safe zones for red players.
Cool. So to sum it up, Fairy All Hunt is a new experience in operations where you get to play as Saeed and his guards, where you can just use your unique loadout and also your unique abilities to face hostile AI and real players, right?
Which means everyone in the game might run into Saeed's squad that is deadlier than ever.
Yeah, and they also have their unique abilities and arsenal at disposal, mind you. And of course, some unique progressions, quests, and backstories to discover.
It's a lot of stuff for the players to discover in the game, and I believe we also have something even more to share with operations. As we talked about earlier, there is an internal conflict that recently broke out within Havoc, which creates a new power dynamics in Space City.
Yeah, which means there's like new areas and also new boss. So we want to make sure that Space City is more fun for all types of players. The first big change is that now you can swim in this map.
Yeah, it was kind of like a platform experience. If you fall, you die, thrilling, but sucks when it happens to you.
But not anymore. We also added some new areas and made some tweaks. So players have more routes to explore around and like more loot to take home.
So this is a control panel you just activated, and somehow this area gets flooded and you can descend to the bottom, which I assume there will be some sweet loot over there, right?
Yes, the safe box in the bottom.
Okay, so if I do it real quickly, like I activate the panel and I just jump before it's full of water, will I survive the fall and loot the stuff?
Definitely, and you can follow the waters and swim up.
Okay, that's actually pretty neat. And also you can use the zipline, which is super neat.
Yeah, I think those red players may like this.
Awesome. And I believe we also have some shiny new reds for players to, explore and loot in the game.
Look at that camera.
Yeah, definitely. We added these red things, those new treasury.
And I believe that's not everything new, right? There are also some new stuff coming. Maybe like a new boss, Seth?
Yes, the new boss. This season, we added a new boss in Space Cities. The very efficiency director himself, Alonso Hudson.
Let's maybe check out his grand entrance here.
From now, I am king.
Who gave you the right to act so recklessly? Hudson? I've already reported this to the board.
Well, as you guys can see, the new boss, Alonso Hudson. He plays a very big part in this season's stories, which you guys will see in the game. And bro is packed.
Okay, so explain packed, like...
Well, for one, his backstory is packed, but we'll leave it for you guys to discover. And he's also like a big toughie. And he came here to reinstate orders in Space City in a very effective way, mind you.
Well, he's an efficiency director for a reason, I guess.
Yeah, and so she's not going to beat around in the bushes. His goal is to eliminate everything that disturbs his plan, quickly and thoroughly. So he has brought not just one elite squad with him.
You mean he brought 2?
No. Well, efficiency is that, man. That's called redundance, which he hates. He has a fully armed close combat vehicles that does not pack heavy forms, but also intercept player projectiles, as you can see in the video.
How is that even fair?
But the loot is awesome though. You defeat the elite squads, you get their badge. And you get their badge, you can get access to the boss man. And the loot is a big save.
Well, out of all the things, you only had me at the loot part.
My thought exactly, yeah.
So players who want to challenge bigger loots will have their hands busy with this new boss. You defeat their elite guard, you get the badge, you go to their meeting room and interrupt whatever they are doing, and you get the loot.
Yes, or you might interact with a Side E squad played by players.
And the efficiency director has been taken out in a very efficient way. He must be very proud.
Yeah. So, well, the other players will have more opportunities and routes to grab loot and scoot. I absolutely love those changes.
Okay, so what else is new for operations?
Sure, definitely. So I will just serve the appetizer first. First, gear repairs will be easier than ever, as you won't lose max durabilities when you have only low repair counts. And low-level repair tools now can repair high-level gears more effective. We wanted to make sure you save your better repair tools for your best gears, so they won't be so effective with lower level gears anymore.
Well, I can see the chat is going crazy now.
It's matchmaking news.
Yes. Let's get the main course. We really appreciate all the feedbacks from the community, guys. And we want to make sure that you have a good experience in operations. So, starting from this new season, Lally Grove will be solo queue only. So finding games will be much more easier. And we are moving normal Space City into permanent map wars, so you can experiment the map extension. And also, for Tight Prison, we know a lot of you guys want to get in for a ride. So we are adding a normal difficulty to this map. Give it a shot. It's really a fun map.
A lot of good news here.
Yeah, I see the chat is really happy, and also we have another good friend of Delta Force on the line right now, so let's maybe hear some questions from them as well.
Wow, definitely.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, hello.
Hey,
Hutch? What's up?
Hey,
love the morning
good morning.
energy.
Yes, I'm here drinking some coffee, ready to ask some questions.
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome. I guess my first question would be, do you guys have any plans on bringing any Mandelbrick skins, like for knives?
For knives.
For knives, huh?
While we are currently focused on those like deluxe gun skins for Mandelbricks, this season actually features 2 new knives, and the Executioners, by the Ferry Hunt.
Yeah.
And also like the Dark Stars, which has evolving visual effects. So maybe this season, these 2 knives can really knock you out.
Yeah, we definitely understand where this question is coming from, but like for now, we're just gonna focus on, gun skins in the metal breaks, and for knife lovers, you actually can get 2 in the upcoming season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. My next question is do you guys have any plans on making the new player experience a little bit better in terms of when people are trying out the game for the first time, a little bit easier to understand, but also the matchmaking being a little bit different for the newer players?
Oh, well, new player experiments is definitely super important. And we all know that extraction shooters have like a really steep learning curves. Like you gotta learn about lootings, like shootings, and also those tactical moves, and also learn the maps. And we are actively looking at ways to make the first time experience feels like more rewarding and friendly rather than overwhelming. So just stay tuned. We will just make more improvements, like maybe in a couple more next seasons.
And also about matchmaking, experience. I believe we just addressed that. We're adding Lally Groove solo queue, so you can match make quicker
and easier
and even match to your skill level and everything. Definitely a friendlier experience. Yeah, you can definitely try that out.
Yeah, the current map roster, the new map roster in the new season will be more friendly towards all players with different, skill types, right?
Yeah.
And that's our goal, to really change the game from every aspect to make it even more friendlier for players of ours.
Awesome, awesome. I have a question from my friend Summit. He's been playing the game a lot. His question is when will we be able to use the firing range when we queue up for a match? So whenever we're in the queue for a match, when are we going to be able to use the firing range as we wait to get into the game?
Wow, that's actually a top tier suggestion.
That's a proper request.
Yeah, that's really a proper request. I always want to find something to do when I'm just in the queue time. Yeah, and I think we are going to run some community polls and check some technical feasibilities internally to see if we can make this happen. But after all, really thank you for these suggestions.
Yeah, everything we can do to make the player experience better and friendlier.
Yeah, and it's really awesome you're talking about this right now because it's time of the new year. We are making our new year resolves, right? So
yeah, put that on the list, Des.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say in Delta Force, at least for me, I've played every extraction shooter in the genre. In terms of quality of life, Delta Force has more quality of life than any game that I have ever played. It's everything that you want to do is very easy and it's very self-explanatory, which I appreciate you guys for doing that. It's amazing for at least me being a newer player. It's very cool. I have another question from Summit. After shooting the doctor during the brackish mission, why do we trust him to hold his gun after? We should take it away from him.
That's actually a very great question. We need to look into the lore book, but Seth, I'm sure you have some, insight to share here.
Well, I believe he's the man who invented Relink, right? So who knows if she's like already hack your character's mind to make you believe that he's friendly.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories going on?
No conspiracies here.
No. So we hear you. We might let you like interact with him more directly in the futures. I think it would be fun.
Bro, he's a dog. He's a dog. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Do we have any apples in the room?
Well, you have MF in the room in your name, so you definitely know dog.
Yes, right? Very, very true. Yeah. Yes, 100%, 100%. Well, that's all the questions I have, and I really do appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to listen to them, and I'm really enjoying Delta Force. So thank you guys.
Appreciate you. See you soon.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, dear chat, we'll talk about anti-cheat and other topics you care about in the stream later. Meanwhile, if you have any other questions, let us know. We'll take 2 more questions, I guess.
Yeah. It's a lot of chat.
A lot
going
of
on
questions.
Here. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I gotta say the most frequent one in the chat.
Proximity chat.
Proxy chat. I mean,
Yeah.
well, it's.
We get this request a lot.
It's a lot, but like, well, our game is actually for one thing, we can all acknowledge that proxy chat is meant for something, right? You get to socialize, you get to preach peace and love more often, which will make the gaming experience
different.
Yeah, very unique. Yeah. But I mean, at the core of our game, I guess it's all about information gathering.
Yeah.
Like you gather information from your sound, from visual, and about NPCs. So, that is our core right now. So I think our priority is to focus on, perfecting the combat experience. Then we can think about other things, for example, socializing and stuff like proxy chat. But yeah, we definitely notes taken. Yes.
Yeah. The bottom line here is, we have our mind open and we'll keep this in our mind, but we want to make sure that we are building the right vibe with Delta Force. And also chat, you are very close to our heart. So that's the proximity chat we already have here. It's a bad pun, I'll just flush myself out. Yeah. Do we have any more questions?
Okay, so about anti-cheat, will you fix desk cam? So I guess it's about the replay system, which will determine if a player who kills you is cheating or not. We'll definitely cover it later in the anti-cheat section.
Yeah. It's something very important for us, and we take that very seriously. All right, I think that's this round. Seth, it's your time to shine. Do you have any gift for our dear chat?
Well, I really want to ask, do we have like 20 more season pass to give away this time?
Well, yes, we do.
Wow. Okay, so let us know if you prefer comebacks or explore and loot in operations. Simple as that. So type A if you kills everyone that moves, or type B if you prefers to avoid battles. Just let us know and the season pass might be yours.
Wonderful. Chat, you hear this man, let us know your answer, simple A or B, and you might take home a sweet season pass. And also, moving into season Morphosis, there is a new operator, and they are from the support class, which you have been asking for a very long time. So without further ado, let's see some Vlinder on the battlefield.
Should we really be sending her to the front lines in her current state? You ought to know her better.
Stop!
Lena Vandermeer, codenamed Vlinder, role support. Vlinder is a medical specialist from GTI Europe, specializing in pharmaceutical research, possessing outstanding medical expertise, and a strong sense of responsibility. Vlinder's med drones can be deployed to a targeted area, dispersing med-infused nanobots that restore teammates' health, providing them with an adrenaline boost. They may also be deployed on herself, following and continuously restoring her own health for a limited time. Her windmill smoke grenades are guided by gesture censoring tech. Upon impact with a service, the grenades create a cloud of smoke, creating cover for teammates.
Smoke grenade out.
Vlinder's Flutter Rescue UAVs will automatically target downed teammates, administer medical injections when deployed. Once the injection is administered, Vlinder may approach the downed teammate and manually revive them. During deployment, the UAVs may also utilize their active defense system, automatically absorbing 1 instance of explosive damage per deployment, and applying a buff effect to Vlinder.
Counting on you guys! Vital signs stable. Prepare for rescue. I've got you! It's taking effect! I'm here!
Okay, as a support man, I gotta say, finally a new support operator. Gentlemen, who is she?
Well, this time we have Lina van der Meer joining the rank, and her codename is Vlinder, who is a butterfly in Dutch.
She is indeed a support operator, but as you can tell from the trailer, she's a fighter type.
Like, don't you dare die on me, that kind of fighter?
Yeah, kind of like that. So Lina, or Vlinder, has a troubled past. She devoted herself to medical research after her mother died from a terrible genetic condition, which she unfortunately inherited.
So she's truly a fighter, and she's fighting for her own survival, and she's fighting hard to save others. Eventually, she joined GTI to further her research on her genetic conditions while supporting the cause.
That sounds really empowering.
And that's why you will notice that we really emphasize the color green with his design, as green is a sign of life and resistance.
And this narrative also continues with her skill set. As seen in the trailer, she is a very powerful team sustainer.
Yeah, her passive in operations is very straightforward. When Vlinder is present, the bleed out time will be extended for her down squad mates, and Vlinder can monitor the squad's health and conditions through the contact lenses.
It's really powerful as this allows you, the player, to pre-position yourself for a heal or revive with plenty of lead time.
Yeah, so in Warfare, her passive rewards Vlinder with tactical gear cooldown reduction whenever she revives a friendly operator.
So how about her gadgets?
Well, for the first slot, we have the windmill smoke grenades. It's a special kind of grenade that you can manually steer the flight path to land exactly where you need.
So imagine you're an enemy sniper and you just found the perfect window to camp. Then a gesture-guided smoke grenade blows up right in your face.
That mental image is making me feeling sick.
That's why we have a new dog in town.
Yay!
Yep. In her second gadget slot, you will find mad drones. And these little drones will track a friendly operator and heal all friendly operators near them. It's really awesome as the continuous healing allows your squad to stay in the fight longer without retreating or for healing.
So what about her tactical gadget?
Well, buckle up. Vlinder can release flutter rescue UAVs that seek out down teammates nearby and inject them with serum, which allows Vlinder instant revive them.
And that's not all. A special drone equipped with an active defense system will periodically spawn and intercept one incoming projectile coming for the Vlinder. So make her so much hard to take down.
Yeah, okay, so I'm on the enemy team. What's my best strategy to counter her here?
Okay, here's another PSA. Always aim for the medic first. She must be the primary target, even if she always stays behind the enemy line.
Yes, always aim for the medic first, fellas, because no matter how many kills you score, she will just easily revive every kills and reverse the goal kills.
Yeah, as for her smoke grenade, like any smokes, thermoscopes and the redcon arrows from Luna are your good friends.
And her ABS drones can be dealt with to fire situations. So focus your firepowers on her to damage her and stop her from reviving her teammates.
And last but not least, stop her instant revivals. Don't leave down the enemies alone. Finish them off so she can't instant revive them.
While we're on this topic, I believe it's perfect moment for us to talk about new weapons.
Righto. This time we have two interesting additions for the new seasons. The first weapon is MCX LT. It's a compact assault rifle, perfect for close combat. It has excellent default firing stabilities and superb accuracy during short bursts. And of course, it has strong hip-fire attributes and is a lethal tool for CQC Bro. And the specialized suppressor barrel, it means massive bonus to damage and fire rates. When paired with subsonic ammons, it turns you into a stealthy close-range assassin. So overall, this is really a great choice, offering a lot of customization freedom.
And the second new weapon is a pretty interesting one. FS-12 is a shotgun, and thanks to its unique threefold structure, you can equip it in the pistol slot. Its semi-auto mode provides an extremely fast fire rate and making it perfect for close quarters engagements. You can also switch it to pump action mode, which tightens the pallet spread and increase damage, making it a great choice for medium range combat. With the right modifications, FS-12 is a powerful tool capable of punching well above its weight class.
And dear chat, we will talk about mobile improvements very soon. But before that, we want to give you an opportunity to pull off the weight above your weight class, which is why Delta Force is coming to NVIDIA GeForce Now. You will be able to enjoy Delta Force wherever you are with the ultimate experience.
Yeah, so follow our social medias to find out more.
That's his line.
I know.
Okay, well, I'll pretend I didn't hear that, but do remember to check out our socials and also check out the improvements for the mobile version. Gentlemen?
Okay, so for these updates, we prioritize making the gameplay feel as fluent and responsive as possible for our mobile players. We've significantly optimized swipe control responsiveness and gyroscope performance. These help ensure that high-stack combat feels precise.
And we also introduced the per operator control customization so players can tailor their experience with each operator to fit their playstyle. And on the visual side, we've even managed to bring destructible trees into warfare mode on mobile, alongside major enhancements to optics and side procession, so the tactical depth is never compressed by the platform you are on.
That's really sweet. As sweet as our Morphosis new season pass, offering amazing rewards and incredible value. We're talking about the new support operator, Vlinder.
And appearances, 5 for your firearms and 4 for the vehicle, plus 2x3 safe box, Delta tickets, and more. While we're on this topic, here are some new cosmetic items that you don't want to miss. And here is your look with Custom Build Season 2. Well, dear chat, if you want some legendary melee weapon, there is actually good news, which we will be talking about very soon. But basically, there will be a brand new legendary melee weapon you can unlock by simply playing the game. And while on the topic of custom build, we are giving them some cool new features with this update. When you inspect the M250 or MP7 with this appearance, you can actually play a minigame or enjoy your exclusive tracer rounds and the kill counter feature. And I believe we also have, of course, a new legendary melee weapon for this season, Dark Star, that tells the story of the new boss, Hudson. Let's maybe take a look.
Alonzo, hand it over to the Academy and claim sole credit for the Dark Matter project. It seems the Academy never taught you that efficiency boils down to cost calculation. and emotion is the greatest premium. The choice is yours.
Director, the board is ready.
The acquisition plan is a notice, not a proposal. Sign it.
So arrogant! The chairman will not approve this!
My father has grown old, and you are what remains of a bygone era.
What gives you the right to issue us orders? You won't get away with it.
The first lesson my father taught me was to make sure everyone sees eye to eye. Now, do we have an understanding? Do not resist. I have already allied with Havoc. Dark matter is the future. Take them away.
Cut the nonsense, Alonso. You overstepped.
Overstepped. I'm walking the path you laid out for me. Only now, I'm in charge. You're next, Demulan.
So this is the first survival knife to hit Delta Force. Pro tip, try to get some kills with it in-game and there might be some hidden surprise awaiting you. Definitely check it out for yourself. And since we just talked about a deluxe weapon and a melee weapon, I believe we have also something special about charms.
Since this update lands right during Spring Festival, we've blended some traditional cultures into our turbics. You will see some iconic symbols like the dragon blazing, Suanyi, money trees representing good luck and prosperity.
We also have special charm where Uluru does a bit of cosplay as God of Wealth.
And he will give you different blessings every time you swap your weapon. We hope this brings everyone some good luck and good vibes for the new year.
Wow.
Yeah, wait, here's a surprise. So Wyrong is getting a brand new look, and this time he's taking his sense of duty to the stars. Stay tuned for more details and footage on this one coming soon.
And here is the free legendary melee weapon that can be easily unlocked by playing the game, either in operations or warfare.
Yes, so it's the first season of the new year and we want to really celebrate with our community.
And if you like operations, you just need to progress your adventure in Ferry Out Hunt. As for warfare, there are a lot of different quests in our brand new seasonal challenge that can help you progress towards this weapon.
And you can actually upgrade it to unlock even cooler looks and inspections.
That's really a lot of awesome stuff, but also Spring Festival is near, and I believe we are prepared with a lot of awesome stuff, our community, right, gentlemen?
Yeah, we came super prepared. To celebrate Spring Festivals, we are bringing Red Day to Delta Force. These are stage celebrations that we don't want to spoil everything just yet.
And on top of cool rewards, some very interesting gameplay features are coming, like you can blast your enemies with fireworks.
How nice of you, but I believe in operations, when you shoot the fireworks, you actually might get some super cool loot, including very exciting new rides.
Or exchange envelopes, and they give random buffs to make the battle super fun.
Well, I think that's the spirit. So now it's time that you're welcome to the launch, our new community-oriented segment where we talk about the health of the game and rightfully share some fun community moments throughout the previous season.
Okay, so people who make it to the launch, they are very, they should feel the exclusivity, right? Do you have any good treat for your guests?
Of course. 10 season passes, dear chat. Let me know if you have followed us on social media or not.
Follow us and he might double the reward.
Okay, 20 season passes.
Well, hey, hold up, but okay. Let us see your W in chat if you're following us. You're all the winners here.
You are all the winners here. WWW. We have the money for the season pass. Follow us and be lucky.
Yeah, lots of W in the chat. Thanks for shouting it out. But let me put on the serious face here. So even in the launch, security and fairness still comes first. Let's look at where we were last season and where we're going next. During season Asara, we took a massive swing at cheaters. We issued over 270,000 bans, and almost 14,000 of them were banned for 10 years. You've told us it feels like night and day difference compared with season War Ablaze. And that's thanks to two major tech upgrades that are now industry standards. One thing is DMA Shield, where we've deployed hardware level detection to block those supposedly invisible cheating devices.
And the other is Secure Boot, which now ensures your system is running only trusted software from the second you launch the game. Together with DMA Shield, these two features are deployed to players who are tagged by our anti-cheat system, who will have to prove their innocence or face the ban hammer.
Yeah, if you're still curious about how DMA Shield or Secure Boot work to protect you from the cheaters, how to enable them on your PC, please head over to the security briefs on our official channels for more details and dedicated tutorials.
And another secret weapon this season is our upgraded replay system. We've achieved a quality leap in detection precise positions for bullet tracking, wall hacks, and aimbots. By using deep learning and microballistic analysis, our system can now catch even the most hidden cheats, like smooth aimbots and those annoying micro jitters that used to fly under the radar.
We've also optimized our real-time response. We've cut down detection times from hours or days down to simply just minutes. That means we can identify and remove bad actors from your game almost instantly, minimizing their impact on your experience.
And last but not least, to everyone hitting that report button, thank you. You're helping us keeping the battlefield clean. Stay on the topic of fairness. Let's talk about balance. We're committed to at least 2 major balances pass every season, and our focus in the new season is Seneva.
Yes, with these new seasons, he can now swap weapons and shield smoothly when EOD set is active. And he will actually angle his shield to protect you both while he's reviving you. We've even rebuilt his grapple guns from scratch to make it more reliable.
And beyond that, we have a ton of quality of life updates coming. There will be so much more in the full patch notes for the new season, coming out the next week on our official channels.
Definitely give those a read, which I work hard on.
Okay. Well, now why don't we get into the fun parts? I mean, we have an awesome community, and we love checking out their posts on Reddit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we thought it would be really awesome to see how Seth and Kai, our devs, react to the post.
So let's maybe say some.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the pyramid. Oh.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, that's exactly the image I was imagining when I designed the map.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
So you were designing the map when you were 7 and playing the old Delta Force.
Well, I tried. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're one of the OGs.
Right.
Let's maybe take a look at the next one.
Oh, what's this?
The change lines.
Change lines.
Oh, change line, right. It's on a vehicle? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I love to play this vehicle. It's super fast.
What is it doing?
Oh! Whoa, that's the part. Okay.
What a dodge.
That's impressive.
Okay.
What a dodge.
I want to learn that.
That's unexpected.
I want to learn that trick.
That's impressive.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So, Kai, in all seriousness, should we add jump to vehicles?
I would like that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know.
We will talk to your supervisor about this feature.
Yeah.
In person.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's maybe see the next one.
What do we have next?
Oh.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, AK-12?
No, that looks like a
Wow.
easy eye for me.
You gotta admire the
that's a gun?
Ingenuity here.
Oh, that's not even a gun.
Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Wow.
genius.
I didn't know we can do that.
I believe we have one more genius of customization in our community.
Oh, a sniper.
Uzi sniper.
What is
Oh,
this?
you turn Uzi into a sniper?
Oh, you know the last gun looks like Uzi.
Oh, okay.
This one now.
Well, I can't even tell what gun it is Uzi or what gun is AK-12.
We probably should take some notes here. You know, it's a brand new year. We need ideas, right?
Yeah, we need new definition for different build.
Yeah. Maybe it's also time we take a look at the next post from our Reddit community.
What is that?
What is
Yeah.
that?
Oh, the new class?
What?
The Wi-Fi.
Oh, I see.
That's the new hacker class, which makes you, you know, laggy from your games.
Oh,
that's actually laggy, right?
Yes.
When you disconnect from the.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow.
Pretty OP.
Good catch. Very good catch.
hey, good guy.
What was next?
Tanks, vehicles.
Vyron can get it? Yeah, Vyron is a nightmare.
Yeah, helicopter. That's a good one. Yeah.
But also he's, you know, they can actually be used in the new warfare map, right, to destroy the buildings.
Oh yeah, you can actually do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Good catch.
It's it has similar work with like RPGs or some sort of thing.
Yeah, so for Vyron mains, it's your time to shine.
Okay. What's next? Hit us. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't care.
Definitely.
It happens. It happens.
We've all been
Especially
there.
when you are against cars that jump, right? That you just simply don't stand a chance here.
Yeah, exactly.
We've all been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens. Okay.
Okay.
What's
One
next?
more.
That's green.
Oh.
Wait, what is that?
The flash.
Camping, the campers.
when
The
camper
flash.
plays the
We
flash.
probably should call Anders to watch this
Yeah.
together. You know, a
Anders-
watch party.
Yeah, Anders, if you're still watching, this is your favorite moment.
Does he really look like that? I don't know. The
Wow.
I believe that's their date face.
Yeah.
okay.
It's actually some cool movement there.
Yeah.
How can I get myself to mocap for our game? Just asking. Not important. Okay, let's move on. We have our last creator for today with their questions, and I believe we are ready. So.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome.
It was so cool seeing
So-
the old school Delta Force clip there of the pyramid, by the way. I'm old enough that I remember
Yeah.
playing that back in the 90s.
Wow.
Those
Got you, bro.
Those are the best moments. But yeah,
Yeah,
gotta appreciate the community for putting it together. Yeah.
absolutely.
So what kind of question do you
yeah.
have?
Yeah, got a few questions for you guys. A few of them you kind of touched on pretty well already. I wanted to talk a little bit about matchmaking and map rotation. Obviously, the news that we're going to get Tide Prison in normal mode is amazing. That's one of the biggest things I kept going on about, when Tide Prison came out. So that's really good news. Is there any other changes that are in this season in sort of map rotation and matchmaking that you think will help kind of keep the queues healthy and make it so when players are using or doing the season pass missions, they can get onto the maps they need to get to do those missions?
Well, we definitely heard you loud and clear. So for one thing, we just mentioned we just added solo queue to Layali Groove, which will definitely make the matchmaking quicker and smoother. But like if you look back at our decision from last season, we actually add solo queue to Zero Dam, and this isn't Layali Groove. So what's next in the next season or in the future? Like more to come, right? Yeah, you can only
Expect good things.
Yeah, expect good things. So we're as community manager, we're all the time looking at community feedback, community posts. We definitely see your concerns with matchmaking, with anti-cheat, which we did a lot of put a lot of effort in this season. So you can definitely expect something good about matchmaking to make the players' experience smoother.
Brilliant. And the Lyali solo queue, are we going to have Zero Dam solo as well? Or is it kind of Lyali instead? And is that going to be weekends only still or in the week? How's that going to work exactly?
Well, so we're definitely gonna disclose all the details in the seasonal patch notes, but I can tell you that after the last time we did some polls about zero queues and Zero Dam, we're confident to make it permanent since it's what the community always wanted.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and also getting to your question, I believe that we will have more to share, like Kyle put, with our patch notes.
Yeah.
Great, thank you. So you also touched on Lunar New Year, spring holiday stuff you were talking about. Obviously, loads of cool events coming up for that. We had a bunch of stuff last year, like unique red items, stuff like that. Obviously, you don't want to give it all away now. Was there anything more you can drop about when we might see that and things we might see? And I know one of my favorite events you did before was the Saeed Black Card. Everyone loved that. Do you think we might see something similar to that soon?
I think what we can see right now is that it will be bigger and better, and we will definitely share more details once this new season is live. It's going to be packed with rewards, it's going to be packed with gameplay experiences, but we can't give you more spoilers for tonight or today. So unfortunately, you have to just wait a little bit longer, but it will worth the wait.
But definitely you mentioned Saeed Black Card for your Saeed lover or Saeed haters. You get to play as Saeed this season, which will have the he will have the exclusive card feature within Zero Dam. After all, his boss in Zero Dam, so yeah, maybe that can substitute your need for Saeed Black Card.
Homecoming.
Yeah, homecoming. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, love it. And one more real quick one. You mentioned a minute ago, kind of talking about anti-cheat with the sort of full replay system you use for that now. But I wonder if you've thought about allowing players to like view full replays, not just for anti-cheat, but just because it's kind of cool. You might want to go back and watch a full replay of a game back with spectator cam and just analyze what players did and that kind of thing. Do you think that's something we may see someday?
Well, that's definitely something great to consider. I think, as FPS players or as, general, gamers, we all love to see our highlight reels, right? But like, unfortunately, it's not like that easy. Like you have to put in the consideration of server loads, the package, the size of the package for the game. So it's not that easy, but we definitely hear you loud and clear. We'll see if we can explore more possibilities to implement it in the future.
Great, thank you. That's everything for me, guys. That's brilliant.
All right, appreciate you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right, let's maybe take a look at our chat. We see some questions because we have a lot of code giveaways for today and people asking where they can redeem. So just go to playdeltaforce.com and there is Redemption Center, which is super easy for you just to redeem everything you've got from watching our stream. And we also have one question about potentially adding weather to Delta Force, like cloudy days, rain, snow. I believe this is a question for level designer here.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, we added the raining thing to Sakalon before, right? The map.
That's
and
for Sandstorm.
Yeah,
and not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
But actually, we're working on a different type of raining thing in the one of the map in the future. Yeah. But yes, we are working on the weather. Yeah.
Well, I guess the reason I ask is that the weather you did on Cyclone was so great, so everyone wanted to see more weather types to make to feel more immersive in the warfare mode. So the immersion, the sense of immersion, is all that matters in warfare. So definitely look forward to that.
Yeah, that's definitely good suggestions, and we should working on that. Yeah.
Wonderful. I think we also have one question for Seth. Like, players got a lot of secret letters from Raven, and they're kind of afraid of ditching them. Will they ever mean something in the future?
Well, I believe there's some backstories in the letters. So if you guys interested in it, you can read it.
Yeah.
And maybe in the future we will use it for some other usage.
We have to tread very carefully here with spoilers, because the stream has a replay feature as well. We will be held responsible.
Be careful.
But Ted Prison will be offering normal difficulty for our players, so more of you can enjoy and also read those wonderful small letters. Okay, I think that's everything for tonight. I know people are wondering about what's new coming to Delta Force. It's a new year, obviously. We have a new year full packed of awesome stuff, like new maps, new experiences, new operators, and we have a lot of surprises which we don't want to spoil just yet. But when the time is right, we will let you know in details. But before that, we will have just hold those secrets for a little bit longer. And I think that's it. That's our stream for today.
What a night.
Yeah.
And what a new season. So much awesome new stuff.
Yeah, and we really appreciate you, dear chat, staying with us during the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for playing Delta Force. Thank you for being a part of our community. We have 20 more season passes and plus 20 Dark Star. That very cool legendary melee weapon you saw earlier, ready for you. So just type your thoughts and wishes for Delta Force in the new year in the chat. And 20 lucky fellows will take home the season pass and very cool new life to cut the butter.
And remember, Season Morphosis is coming to Delta Force on February 3rd with a new support operator, Vlinder. She is an awesome team sustainer with cool gadgets.
And Warfare is getting a big upgrade with new map, Aftershock. Enjoy ultimate urban warfare in a city that the players can destroy basically all buildings with heavy fire, while the city goes down in earthquake aftershocks.
It's very epic, and Warfare is getting lots of love, like a new minimal flashpoint. Everyone piling on each other at one only active target that shifts across the entire map. Also, you can customize vehicles in-game now, among other improvements.
And operations players will be happy to know that we are making big changes to the matchmaking experience. Loyalty growth will be solo queue only in the new season, making it so much easier to find games and finish your quests. Ted Prison is also getting a normal difficulty, which is very, very awesome. So you can just go in there and explore and loot. It's not just for tryharders anymore.
And we also have exciting new content as Space City gets a map extensions, which means more loot and you can swim now. But look out, as a new boss is in town and he means some business. As for Ferry Owl Hunt, a new experience in operations, lets you play as Saeed, the infamous bosses, and tweak Havok's with his unique loadouts and abilities.
It is truly a big season, and we're excited to see you get in there and have some fun.
And once again, thank you for playing Delta Force and making us one of the most played games on Steam. Actually, we just sent you some very awesome in-game rewards that you don't want to miss, so go check them out.
They are awesome boosts for season Morphosis, which is coming February 3rd.
Have fun!
Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the game.
Goodbye, operators.
Bye, guys.